Today we're cooking sous vide deer chops. We're out here in the redneck oasis, 32 degrees, middle of winter, but it's really not too bad. We're gonna be firing up this pizza oven later on to sear off our sous vide deer chops. That might sound crazy, and it sounds crazy to me because I've never done it before, but it's a first for YouTube. That's what we like to do here at Party 2 Hunts. We got all this deer we harvested, and now it's time to start eating it, right? I don't know about you guys, but we always have trouble trying to figure out, different ways to cook. We got our typical ways that we cook deer, but I like to try things a little differently. I think this is a little bit different, don't you? Comment below. Do you think this is going to be any good? I think it's going to be excellent. Here's what I expect. I'm going to sous vide these deer chops at 136 degrees, probably for about 3 hours. And then I'm going to have this dude fired up and ready. This thing gets like around 700 degrees on the inside. So that's smoking hot. It's got a little table in there that spins around. But what I'm planning on doing is just putting those deer chops right in there, let that spin on one side for a little bit, maybe a minute or so, flip it over, let it spin for another minute on the other side, boom, done. And we're going to test them out, see how they turn out. And whatever you do, don't click that subscribe button. Don't do it. Don't click that subscribe button to Party of 2 Hunts. I'm just kidding, do it. So I'm going to go inside, prep the deer chops, get them in the sous vide bath, and they're going to cook for 3 hours in there. Then we're going to come out here. Let's go. All right, we're gonna season these bad boys up. Gotta make sure you get all the good stuff on here. Oh yeah, baby. Hear Opie in the background? He's already getting all excited about this, even though he can't have any. Flip them over. Get the other side. These back straps from the buck I shot this year, or well, actually last year now, considering today is New Year's Day. People say buck tastes gamey, and honestly, it's really all on how you process the deer, whether it's gamey or not. We always go to Fred's in Ashley, Illinois, and they do an absolute perfect job in processing our deer. None of our deer have ever tasted gamey. Make sure you get the edges too. Get these bad boys nice and seasoned up. I'm not afraid of seasoning. I'm not afraid of salt either. You let it sit, it'll pull some moisture out, but once it liquefies, that meat will pull that moisture back into the meat. And we're sous viding, so we're not going to lose any moisture in these deer chops. It's all going to stay inside. That's the whole point of sous viding. And I don't see too many people doing sous vide on deer chops. And if you're not, you should be, because you can cook them to the perfect 136 temp, sear them off, and then you're done. All right, got these bad boys seasoned up. We're gonna let them sit for a while. Let that sweat in. Whatever them fancy chefs call it, sweating that in there or whatever, letting it sweat in. Who's that fancy guy, Meat Church? Actually, I watch a lot of Meat Church. All right, I'm gonna let them sit for a little while. Then we're gonna get them ready for sous vide. Okie dokie, guys. These guys are ready. What I'm gonna do, before we put them in the sous vide bath, we're going to put them in a vacuum seal bag, vacuum seal them. And I'm gonna put a little butter in there with them, because butter's good. It's good for you, too. If these are big steaks, I would put them in individual bags. Since these are small, they're all going in together. You do it how you want to do it. All right, let's vacuum seal them. I think there's actual bags you can buy, reusable bags you can buy to do this. Oh yeah. Suction. These are nice and sealed tight. All right, got our tightly sealed meat. Got our sous vide bath already going, heated up, 136 degrees. These are going in there for 3 hours. If you want to learn how to do sous vide, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there. I'm not here to teach you how to sous vide. Check out Sous Vide Everything. That dude knows everything about sous viding, hence the name Sous Vide Everything. What I like to do, since I don't have a special sous vide bath thing, you can buy them. Maybe one of these days Stephanie will buy me one for like my birthday or something. But I just put some aluminum foil over the top. Maybe I'll wrap this in towel or something to keep the heat in. But what this thing basically does is just keeps the water temperature at 136 degrees. It's got a little spinner in there, and it circulates the water around the meat. And it will cook that meat to 136 degrees, no lower, no higher. And that's where it's going to be. Once we're done with the 3 hours, the fun begins. We sear it off. A lot of people do it on a grill and stuff. I've done it on the grill plenty of times. I want to try pizza oven, the wood-fired pizza oven, because it gets smoking hot. And I think it's going to be good. All right, that should hold the heat from escaping the top. See you in 3 hours. It's been about 3 hours. I want to get this guy rocking and rolling, heating up, and we'll go inside, get our deer chops, get them bad boys seared off. Got Stephanie on chicken liver detail. She just loves those. Oh, baby. Chicken livers. Stephanie loves these.
No, I don't. Ugh.
All right, so let's get this fire going. Nah. Let's get this guy fired up. It's getting going. All right. Let's go back inside. Okie dokie. These guys, you can literally eat these right now, just the way they are. They're cooked. They're done. But we're getting ready to go sear these off in the pizza oven. Let's go. Okay. Fixing to put these bad boys in here, but come over here and get a look inside here. See what we're working with. There we go. Nice and hot. Ooh, I hear some sizzling. Okie doke. All four of them bad boys on there. Fire up the old rotisserie. Give her a minute or two. Been 2 minutes, what do you think? hope. I hope. It's the first time we've ever done something like this. Flip it. Flip it. Turn it on. Got my homemade lip balm from mysticalmagnolias.com.
That's not on there.
Oh, well, you made it.
I did.
You need to check out mysticalmagnolias.com. Stephanie's teas, they're pretty excellent. She's got all kinds of different ones. mysticalmagnolias.com. The link will be down in the description. Okay, let's give it a go. Turn the spinner off. How do they look? Actually look pretty good. What do you think? They're actually looking real good. Whoa. They're actually looking real good. Let's go. Look at them chicken livers. Good stuff. We're gonna try these bad boys. Let's try cutting one of these open here real fast. I don't mess around. All right, get down in here. Let's try it. That's better one of them filet mignons. Whoa.
My favorite way to eat it.
Look at that. That's cooked perfectly. That is juicier than any filet mignon you get at the fancy stores, fancy restaurants.
Not gamey.
Not gamey. You honestly, you would not know this is not filet mignon. No way. I could give this to somebody and say, here you go. Here's your filet. They'd be all over it. Pair that with some of these chicken livers. And we got some big old shrimps that we're going to eat here.
I'll have the shrimp. I'm not having the chicken liver.
Look at that. What I'm talking about.
Can I eat now?
I think so.
You gonna record
So-
us eating?
No. So, this little experiment, I've done the sous vide before, but putting them in the pizza oven, that's good stuff, man. These are perfect.
They are really good.
Try it. Peace.